Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is Keeping Up with CG Davies. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're seeing my face for the very first time, welcome back. Thank you for tuning out to this channel. I really appreciate. Please do not forget to like this video, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to share this video with your family and friends. Let them know about Erasmus Mundus, let them know about my journey. So anyways, if you're seeing my face, my name is Davies Oluwadabobomi Grace. I'm an Erasmus Mundus scholar currently studying in France, so I had to be precise. And today I will be talking on how to write your motivational letter. So I'll be using my motivational letter as a guide in order to explain how you can write yours. So please stay tuned to the end of this video. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you. First thing, I would like to note this. One of the points I would like to talk about is when writing your SOP for Erasmus Mundus scholarship, you need to know this. You need to know that you are addressing your SOP with more than one universities. So it's called the consortiums. Like you have this university, and you know that Erasmus Mundus scholarship or Erasmus Mundus is a joint master's degree, right? So you're not just doing your master's degree in one university, you're doing it either 2 or 3 universities. It depends on your program. Yeah. So the next thing I will talk about is that you should create a time schedule for writing your SOP. You set your deadline so that by the time in 2 weeks you will know that, oh, you're done with writing your SOP. I need to send out my first draft to someone that will review it for me. The person send it back to me, make corrections like that. So you should have a timetable, telling yourself that, oh, I am going to write my SOP and I'll finish my SOP before the time, before the next application is out, before the deadline to the application. So you need to set your timetable. Your timetable to write your SOP is very important so that you don't slack behind and you'll be able to plan yourself and know what to write. Secondly, pray. Very, very important to pray. Do not forget to pray. Pray. Ask God for guidance in writing your SOP because it's the only one that can help you at this stage. No man can help you. God will send helpers to help you. Yes, so you have to keep trusting in God. So pray. Ask God to guide you when writing your SOP. And I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. Thank you. So the next thing I will talk about is for my program, we're asked to write, I think, 4 to 5 essays. So I can't really remember, but I think it was 4 to 5 essays, but I have it here with me. So the first thing my program asked us to do is we're given 4 essays or 5 essays, and it's quite different from other programs because it was more like oh, your different experience. It's not like, oh, write a one. It's not like you're expected to write an SOP, just 1 page SOP. Nah, you're writing like several topics, but at the end of the day, you realize that it makes up an SOP when you combine all the questions you will be asked to write on. So for instance, for my program, which is for Biorefinery, I'm specifically talking about Biorefinery because that's the scholarship I got and got into. Like that's the program I got into. Yes, so I'll be specifically talking about Biorefinery. So the first essay I was asked to write on is why have you chosen to study this master's degree in Biorefinery, and why have you chosen this mobility track? Honestly, guys, when I saw this question, I was speechless. I was speechless because I was like, oh God, this is going to take my time. This is going to take my time. I know what to write, but I don't know how to. I know what to write, but I didn't know how to start writing it. So it's always good to seek for help. So the first thing you need to do is ask yourself, why are you going for this program? You should always have a reason why you're going for the program. If you don't have any reason, I don't know why you're applying for masters in this program. Why are you going for this program? You don't know why you're going for it. So you should need to know why. So if you know why, that will help you in order to start your writing your SOP. So the very first thing I did, the very first thing I wrote here, I said, deciding to pursue a career in chemical engineering, because I have a bachelor degree in chemical engineering. I'm a chemical engineer. Yeah. So has been a rewarding experience for me, really. Having to learn about the opportunities and the advancement in chemical engineering has enabled me to pursue a postgraduate degree in the in chemical engineering in the area of biorefinery. Yeah, so I spoke to them about that. Then I went on to tell them about biorefinery, the little knowledge I know about biorefinery. I linked it up with my undergraduate study, like my experience as an undergraduate student. So I also informed them that my undergraduate experience has prepared me for these program challenges, because there's no way you will not be faced with challenges, my dear. You will be faced with challenges. Just prepare your mind. Just prepare your mind to face challenges. Yeah. So the next thing I did was I spoke about the courses I offered as an undergraduate student. Yeah, you have to talk about it. So the next thing was I spoke to them these courses, how these courses are vital to both the many industries and process operations, and how I performed. I have to tell them here that I performed excellently in my transcript, that and they can actually see it. They can see it that yes, I actually did very well. Then the next thing I did was I spoke about why I went for this mobility track. So if you're applying for biorefinery, you need to ask yourself, what are the mobility track? Because at this stage, when I was writing this, I didn't really have I didn't really have an understanding of what mobility was, because I didn't really have an understanding. What I did then, I had to go to the website. As I said it before in my previous video. Go to the website of the program you're applying for. Go through it, understand the objective of the program. If you understand the objective of the program, that will help you to know what to write. So if you go through it, you see the introduction, they will tell you, oh, these are the mobility. They will tell you, oh, this is what you do. Your first semester will be focused on this. Second semester is focused on this. Third semester is focused on this. So your third semester now, you have to pick a mobility track. So I selected the very first mobility track, which is chemical and thermochemical routes for the non-cellulose based biorefinery. That was why I selected. Reason being that I have a background knowledge on it. Yeah, because as an undergraduate, I worked on what they call corn cob. So I had to relate my undergraduate work, my final year thesis with this program, because I have a background. I'm a chemical engineer. I also have a background which I've worked on. I did as an undergraduate doing my final year thesis. So I wrote about it. I was able to explain to them that I also told them about my area of interest. I wrote about my area of interest, linking it with the objective of this program. So I think that alone already informed the reader that, oh, this girl already have a thorough understanding of the program. Secondly, she's grounded in this field. Not really grounded per se. You have an understanding, the background understanding of what this program entails. Then I went on to tell them that it is my desire to continue in this biorefinery. I still want to further my education, although yes, I still want to further my education in this area. So I had to let them understand. Like, so if you're writing your SOP in line with this, if you're writing your SOP like for biorefinery, you need to ask yourself why. You need to ask yourself, why are you picking this master's degree? You can't just you must have a reason for doing something, right? So you need to tell them why. Tell them why you are applying for this why you're applying to this program. Tell them why. Then also explain to them why you chose your mobility track, because there's a reason why you picked it. So you could tell them that the reason why you selected this mobility track because you have a background knowledge. Yes, you have a background knowledge, or probably yes, you have a background knowledge on this particular, like you have a background knowledge on this particular mobility track. Fine, you can explain to them. Try to link everything together with line with the program objective. I said it in my previous video. Please kindly watch my previous video. You'll be able to see the step by step on how you can apply for biorefinery and other Erasmus Mundus programs. Then I also went on to tell them that I will be so happy to study in one of the most prominent universities in Europe, and how I look forward to meeting individuals from all over the world, getting to work with the exposure to cutting edge facility is something that I look forward to, and also getting to understand. Guess what I'm about to say? Getting to understand the language and immerse myself in that culture. So it's not just about the academic part now. Start to also tell them that you have an interest in learning the language of the country you will be going to for your first semester or your second semester. You need to explain to them. And I'm telling you, if you're able to understand the question, link it up with your background, your background knowledge, you are going to come up with something good. So that's why I said it's good to create a timetable. So if you have a time schedule for writing your SOP, that will help you. It's a very, very good thing to have a time schedule. It will save you a lot of stress. Honestly, then you can send out your SOP to people and they'll make corrections and send it back to you, and you're good to go. And you submit your SOP. The second thing was the second question I was asked to write: describe the impact of this academic program on the development of your main activity, education, and career. So at this point, you just have to understand the question. Describe the impact of this academic program on the development of your main activity. That is to tell you now, you want to understand your impact. What is your impact on the academic program in the development of your main activity? So now indirectly they're asking you your long-term goals. How would this program help you? How would this program help you in your career, your educations, your activity? So now you have to calm down. Tell them, talk about your long-term goals. Tell them how this program will help you to achieve your long-term goals. Talk about how the practical and the theoretical knowledge of this program will help you. Talk about it. You also try to tell them that you have gone through the curriculum of this program, because the curriculum of this program is already on the website. I said go to the website, yeah. So you have seen everything. So you just try to understand. Tell them everything. You tell them how and what you feel this program will enable you to achieve, because they want to know. They want to know if you're serious. They want to know if they are going to waste money on your head, and you don't want someone to start doubting you. So see, talk about how this program will enable you to achieve your long-term goals. You talk about the curriculum, talk about the cutting-edge facilities, the research you're going to carry out, how it can help you in your educational, your career aspirations, everything. You also talk about a problem you feel that you can actually assist in solving. Assist, because you cannot solve the problem alone. You are going to assist. So now for me, what I wrote, I got Erasmus Mundus Biorefinery scholarship. I talked specifically on my interests. I spoke about considering the fact that a large amount of this particular residue, which is a feedstock, I don't want to call it, in my country, I would like to continue research on it as a potential biomass for biorefinery, with the opportunity to be on this program. I've mentioned to them that with the help of the program, I will want to carry out research on the Concord. I already mentioned this, so sorry. I would like to carry out research on this feedstock, and by carrying out research on this feedstock, it's to what you're going to get. By the time you carry out research, you get to know things that you don't know of. You're going to carry out research on it. You get to know the importance of this particular feedstock and how you can actually convert this feedstock to a valuable product. Yes, because biorefinery, you're producing something useful. The next thing is, and I also said, with the assistance of my supervisor, I'm going to develop into an independent or researchers. I'm telling them with the help of this program, this is what I believe I will be doing and after the program. I'm not going to relent. So everything, you need to express yourself when writing your SOP. Like writing your SOP, explain to them. Do not allow them to assume. Do not allow the reader or the examiner to assume for you. Let them understand. Be straightforward. Explain to them. Let them understand that this is what you want to do. This is how this program will help you. Do not talk too much. Go straight to the point. And again, when writing your SOP, do not repeat words. Do not repeat what you have said before. Always what? Have a new lines. Like, do not say I'm going to do this. You will not write it again in that space. No, please, repetition is not allowed. Do not do that. Thank you. The next thing you need to do is, the next question I was asked to write on, the essay I was asked to write on, briefly describe the impact of your your participation in this project will have in your home country. Let me read the question again. Briefly describe the impact of your participation in your home country. What are they trying to tell you? First of all, how will your impact help in your home country? How will you being on this program help your home country? So now ask yourself, the program you're going for, how is it going to impact your home country, Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria? How? So you need to talk about problems that get to be solved in your area, and you believe that with the help of the program, you will help assist you assist in solving the problem. So you need to talk about it. So you need to identify a problem that is yet to be solved in your home country. Tell them how the problem affects the economy of your country and how the program will enable you to help solve or help assist to solve the problem. I think that's how you can answer this question. You're looking for a problem in your home country. How the program will assist you in solving your home country problem will enable you in writing this essay perfectly well. So you're thinking, you're writing, you're jotting. You are thinking at the same time you're writing, asking yourself, what can you do? With the help of this program, remember, for you to have a full understanding of what this program entails, you need to go to the website. The next thing, what I did, I talked about Nigeria, how Nigeria generates massive agricultural waste, which most of it are considered as environmental pollution. They are nuisance. I spoke about that. I also talked about how we view biomass as review, or we classify this biomass as agricultural waste with little or no value, economic value, other than illegal disposal. So I explained to them why and how. I also told them that I also want to explore. I would like to explore various biomass technology to capture this enormous energy, because the biomass we are referring to, they have full potential in producing useful product, but we see it as waste. So with the help of this program, I'm going to help assist my fellow citizens, informing them about how they can utilize the agricultural waste, the agricultural products, which are mainly produced for human consumption and animal consumption. Here, I spoke to them. I also told them I plan to carry out research on this Concord, because they are generally bond. Talked about the danger of this environmental pollution to the health of the citizen, my fellow citizen. I also talked about how converting the agricultural waste will help mitigate this climatic change and also provide economic opportunities. So yes, so you have to talk about the problems, how you can resolve it with the help of the program. So that's what you just need to do in this place, because they just asked you, describe the impact you expect your participation in this project will have in your home country. You need to be valuable. You can't just say you want to get a scholarship and you don't want to add value to your home country. You don't want to be an asset. No, it's not possible. Please, you have to think about what to say. The next question I was asked was, tell us how you think your participating in this master's degree will be life-changing, and discuss your motivation to study abroad. Let me repeat this question again. It says, Tell us how you think your participation in this master's degree will be life-changing, and discuss your motivation to study abroad. So first thing first, if you think about this question, they are asking you how this master's degree will change your life. Oh. So now think about everything that will help, what the program will do, the benefit of you going for this program, how it will be life-changing. So what I did, I first told them about, my long-term goal is to be this and this, and I believe it will positively influence younger ones. I went to tell them that I had no inspiration to go further to pursue a graduate study from my parents, teachers, and in various individuals that have mentored me. I went to tell them that I desire to have my own company, provide job opportunity to others, and I also told them how and why I chose Biorefinery master's degree. So I told them everything in my essay. I also said that this master's degree will help me to have to glance, will help me to expand my knowledge in the areas. So if you're doing, think about why this program, how this program will impact your life, how it will be life-changing to you. You need to know why, how. So explain to them why and how. Explain to them how it will be amazing, how it will be life-changing, how it will change your life, how it's going to make life pleasant for you, everything. Then the next thing is that discuss your motivation to study abroad. What is your motivation to study abroad? So first of all, I think one of the reasons I gave to study abroad stemmed from my ambition to learn from the best in the field of biorefinery, yes. And also, to the best of my knowledge, I know that I've schooled in Nigeria, and so far so good. There is no Nigerian university that actually have this area or spirituality. So I had to I told them, this is it. To the best of my knowledge, I've carried out research, and there is no course called Biorefinery in Nigeria. So I told them, and also explained to them about the minimal research facility. So now think about why do you want to study abroad? What's your reason to study abroad? You need to know how to tell them why. You have to give them reasons why you want to study abroad. Then I went on to tell them how I've never traveled abroad, and the prospect of traveling to Europe. Oh my God, just traveling to Europe alone is so fascinating. I'm so happy. I'm excited. I'm in Europe. I'm in France. So it's something that I've never studied abroad. I have the prospect of traveling around Europe on the streets fascinates me, and as a stored cultural legacy, and I'm anxious to travel, learn about, experience the continent's culture, histories, and languages. You can talk about all this. You can also go on to tell them that you're not. The funny thing is, and the good thing about Erasmus is that you are going to learn from the best. I mean, from the best. So you can tell them, additionally, to be opportunities to be taught by top professors, renowned scientists, researchers, and the partner universities, the universities you'll be attending. It's how it will significantly benefit you, and also international exposure. You have to talk about international exposure, how it will expose you internationally. How it benefits you, having to collaborate with individuals from several nationalities to provide solutions for global challenges. You could tell them all these, tell them different things. That's why I said you need to have timetable. By the time you have your timetable, you're going to do well. Your SOP will be bomb. Your SOP will be good. I'm serious. So you need to. You know what I said? I said, the first thing first, you should know you're addressing your SOP to more than one university. Create a timetable. Read and understand the question you're being asked. You have the answer to it, just for you to think. Fourthly, you need to go to the website. The website will direct you. That will even help you in writing your SOP, because by the time you go through the website, you see the objective of the program, the objective of the program, what you'll be taught, the curriculum, everything. So please kindly do this, and also pray. It's not It's not like how perfect your SOP is. It's God. It's God's grace. Please pray. First thing first, God first. Pray. Ask for his guidance. Ask for his guidance. Ask for God's guidance. Ask God for help in writing your SOP. Set your timetable. Be serious about writing your SOP. Be serious. Start early. Start your preparation on time. And guys, we have come to the end of this video. I hope I've been able to tell you that you can write SOP. Just plan yourself, yo. Do not be like all those. Do not be like people that always like to preparing late. Do not be like. I know people like that. I don't want to start calling names. Please start your preparation early. Start preparing early. Do everything, and by God's grace, you are going to get your scholarship. I can't wait to hear testimonies of people that watch this YouTube video, how they get their scholarship. I'm waiting for you people. I'm waiting. So please, if you've watched to this very end, thank you very much for watching to this very end. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my video. Share this video to your family and friends. Let them know about Erasmus Mundus. And again, I am Oluwadabobomi Grace, an Erasmus Mundus scholar studying in France. Thank you, and I'll catch up with you all later. Bye.